The iOS is the operating system that runs on iPhone, iPod Touch, and iPad devices. The implementation of iOS technologies can be viewed as a set of layers, and at the highest level iOS acts as the intermediary between the underlying hardware and the created apps. The lower layers contain fundamental services and technologies, whereas the higher layers that are built upon the lower ones provide more sophisticated services and technologies. Cocoa Touch is the topmost layer in the system, which provides an abstraction layer to iOS that follows a Model View Controller or MVC software architecture. Then comes the media layer that contains the graphics, audio and video technologies for the multimedia features in the apps. Beneath it lies the Core Service layer that comprises of the Core Foundation and also encompasses many other APIs. And at the lowermost level lies the Core layer that contains the low-level features that most technologies are built upon. The Core Service layer of the iOS technology contains the fundamental system services for apps. The key among these services are the Core Foundation and the Foundation frameworks. This layer also contains individual technologies to support features such as location, iCloud, networking, and social media. In addition to this, the Core Service layer also encompasses other APIs, including Grand Central Dispatch, Blocks, services, and web services. Some of the high-level features that the Core Service layer includes are peer-to-peer, iCloud storage, block objects, data protection, file sharing support, in-app purchase, SQLite, and XML support. Also, the Core Service layer includes frameworks such as Accounts Framework, Address Book Framework, Ad Support Framework, Core Data Framework, Core Foundation Framework, Core Location Framework, Core Motion Framework, and Core Telephony Framework. The Accounts Framework service provides a single sign-on model for certain user accounts. It also simplifies the development model by managing the account authorization process for the app. The Address Book Framework provides programmatic access to a user's contacts database. If the app uses your contact information, you can use this framework to access and modify that information. The Ad Support Framework provides access to an identifier that apps can use for advertising purposes. The Core Data Framework is a technology for managing the data model of a Model View Controller apps. Core Data is intended for use in apps in which the data model is already highly structured. The Core Foundation Framework is a set of C-based interfaces that provide basic data management and service features for iOS apps. This framework also includes support for collection of data types, bundles, string management, date and time management, raw data block management, and URL and stream management. The Core Location Framework provides location and heading information to apps for which it uses the onboard GPS, cell, or Wi-Fi radios to find a user's current latitude or longitude. The Core Motion Framework provides a single set of interfaces for accessing all motion-based data available on a device. The Core Telephony Framework provides interfaces for interacting with phone-based information on devices that have a cellular radio. So, it can be well concluded that even if the Core services are not used directly, yet many parts of the system are built on top of it. Thank you.